Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Virgo. That means anybody that has Virgo anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. It may not necessarily be your message, though. It might be a message meant for the person sitting next to you that has Virgo in their chart, but please know that I truly intend to get this message directed to you personally. However, Spirit might decide to hijack the message and send out a completely different message, just to give you a heads up. It's not very common that Spirit does do that. The true intent placed upon the cards is what is headed towards you. Now, if Spirit decides to hijack the message, more commonly than not, it is in regards to something from the past that has occurred that Spirit wishes you to look at and learn from. Now, if this message in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, depending upon the energies between the two of you and how intertwined they are, the message can get pretty crazy. It can be to where their intent towards you comes through and then your intent towards them comes through. And it can be swapped back and forth like that throughout the whole read. So I definitely encourage you to pay close attention, apply where appropriate, but I do ask that you don't force this message to fit your situation. You should know within the first couple of minutes whether or not this is or is not your message, especially when we reach. You have the current situation, your thoughts, and then your desires. Once we reach that point, you should definitely know if this is or is not your message at that point in time. If it is not your message, or if you feel that it is not your message, I definitely encourage you to please take time to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. Remember that you do not have just the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You were not just born under those. There are other zodiacs as well that you were born under, and they may very well carry a weighted message that you are seeking. So please keep that in mind if you do go observe other natal chart zodiacs. Okay, so with all that being said, we're going to, as you can see, I have the main tarot down. We're going to do a quick overview of the main tarot. Then we will do some clarification to see if we can kind of fine-tune it just a little bit. And then we'll ask for any further messages from Spirit. And finally, we'll wrap it up with some guidance from Spirit and see if Spirit will bring forth some guidance. And I will also remind you that with any read, any guidance, any messages that come through, it is completely your free will and it up to you whether you choose to take in the information or to disregard it. All right, so with all that being said, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Virgo in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message that they are about to receive. All right, for the overall energy you have standing up there, the Temperance, wanting to find balance, harmony, peace, and some healing. Can also be referring to a Sagittarius, just to throw that one in there as well. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Interesting enough, that's also a Sagittarian card, but it is the Knight of Wands, which is fast, passionate movement. It can very well be moving from one environment to another, but it is fast, passionate movement. And it can also be somebody coming in your life that has a lot of passionate moments, and then they shoot back out really fast. So please keep all that in mind as well. Current situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Self-sufficient individual that is an earth element. Okay. Virgos are normally very self-sufficient, but sometimes I have found a lot of Virgos kind of really need somebody else in their life. So they're not totally self-sufficient, but you are sufficient. You're able to handle things and deal with things. Definitely a great a partner. You know, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is the individual that has your back. They're very supportive, and they're financially stable, they're emotionally stable. This is the current situation. Thought process is a Tower. So something's coming in, and it's rather shocking. and it may very well tear down everything that you've built, or it just may be the thing you're looking for to help shake everything up. The desired outcome, to be able to overcome the challenge of making a decision of which path to go down. Your obstacle or challenge is the moon. It's secrets, it's unknown, it's illusions that are set before you that truly are just, it's like the veil over your eyes, and all you have to do is pull the veil away. And then the possible outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. So with possible outcome, figuring out how to lay that foundation down so you can start building on it and not giving up on that. The Seven of Wands. Okay, so let's do some clarification and see if we can get a little more information here. So please clarify Temperance for Virgo. What is headed toward Virgo for overall energy? Please clarify Temperance, overall energy for Virgo. What is headed toward Virgo, please?
Just to let you know, I don't care what you say. We will never be friends. Ever. Why won't we be friends?
Okay.
Well, number one, because
We have these that came out first, and they're on their side. Ha! Temperance again, Lovers, Sagittarius. Could very well be seeing a Sagittarian as your twin. And very loving, sharing, caring, giving individual. There is a need for balance. Somebody's feeling neglected or rejected because somebody's getting or giving more attention to another area. Can be like your career or your job, and then your partner, your twin, and you're giving more attention to your career than you are them. You're taking for granted that they're there. And so they're feeling neglected, rejected, and a balance needs to be found between the two. And that's just an example. It gives you an idea of what it's referring to when you need to find that balance. There's an evaluation whether or not it's worth investing or putting forth that investment. A little conflicted, and so taking some time out to look at the entire picture so you can make a confident decision. Okay. Please clarify. I think we're going to do the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands for Virgo. What is headed toward Virgo, please? Please clarify the Knight of Wands for Virgo. That's the Knight of Swords. Just past being in a reverse. It's actually heading towards, it's like at the 1 o'clock position. If you were to look at a clock, it's at the 1 o'clock position, means it just came past the reverse, but it's coming out of it, so we're not fully there. This is referring to the coming in and out of your life kind of individual. Player energy. Somebody that tells you stories. Yeah, and moving towards a very painful ending that may lead into a form of betrayal. Okay. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo. What is headed toward Virgo, please? Current energy for Virgo. Thank you. Clarify.
I asked you to clean your room, not rubber dog.
So,
The difference is your dad made you a dog, not a maid.
a realization of equal give and take.
I have no idea what goes on inside your father's head sometimes.
With And this is Taurus, by the way, so I'm going to stick with earth elements. You may very well be interacting with another earth element or somebody that has puts off the impression or energy of an earth element. They're, you know, very stable and confident. So wanting to have equal give and take with this earth element, but there is some pain that's involved.
Okay, first things first.
Yeah, and need to make a decision in regards to what really makes you happy. You just don't know which direction to go.
Something feels right.
So that's in regards to that commitment.
Do this.
Clarify the Tower for Virgo. What is headed toward Virgo? Please clarify the Tower for Virgo. There's some toxicity there.
Do something a little bit harder.
Wanting to make things work. Needing to make a decision to move forward so you can have that equal give and take with that Taurus. But again, we got that pain, and you need to, you know, get an aha moment, an understanding, a light bulb moment, having looked at everything so you can make that decision. Again, it's repeating. Okay. Yeah, so you're feeling the toxicity in regards to this.
Okay.
Clarify the Chariot, the desire for Virgo, please. Please clarify the Chariot.
We use this place that.
So confused. You just want to make a decision, but you've got the blinders on, confused which direction, what to decide, what to do.
So, are you ready?
Feeling pretty weighed down too. Needing to make a decision so you can move forward.
What are you doing? You're supposed to run after me and come back to me.
Yeah, you need to make a decision. That's what you're wanting to be able to do, but you're still
Let's try that again.
blinded. Clarify the Moon. Challenges and obstacles for Virgo, please. Clarify the Moon for challenges and obstacles for Virgo, please. Wow, good gravy.
Forget it. Let's try something else. Oh, I know.
King of Cups.
Okay. Take one turn.
You're happy. Your happiness. That's what it's referring to.
Well, you have to try to get out again. Ha, see? You can't get it
You're letting this pain get in the way because you're focusing on this insecurity, this feeling like things aren't working, right? And so you're looking at the past about having made an offer and how the pain came in. And so you're realizing that you need to make a plan in regards to your Ten of Pentacles, possibly to just move on because of the feel of, being overwhelmed. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles and Seven of Wands for Virgo. Doing some very deceptive stuff. There you are again, Queen of Pentacles. Manifesting. Could be an air element, but some education on how to create a new life and head towards, to turn that wheel so you can head towards your true calling. But this friend is very determined to make a decision about an offering that was placed in regards to a partnership. And they regret having been so unemotionally involved and having possibly cut you away. And it's weighing on them. And they're holding on to the possibility of maybe being able to create a new exciting path and move forward. That's a little side note there. All right, let's see if we can get some further messages for you here. Okay, any further messages for Virgo in regards to what is headed toward them? Any further messages for Virgo? What is headed toward them, please? Still confusion. Still confused. Need to be very, and moving very slowly. Being very methodical about your decision of moving forward, but not giving up. And again, wanting to turn that wheel. Chariot. Oh my gosh, can we repeat ourselves over and over? Queen of Pentacles, the wheel, and the Chariot again. So just wanting to be very careful, definitely not giving up, to turn that wheel, head towards your destiny, head towards your calling, and choose that path that's best for you. But you're just so confused, you just don't know which direction. Two of Swords again. Well, how about some guidance to help Virgo out in regards to this, please? Can we get some guidance to help Virgo in regards to this confusion, please? Instability. There's instability. The Four of Wands. Your support system is not very supportive. Be independent and financially stable. Focus on your money, making yourself financially stable and supportive. Reevaluate your path that you take, because there definitely are some obstacles that are affecting your decisions, the Devil, and causing confusion. Two of Swords. From being able to fill your own cup and make yourself happy. Ace of Cups. Be very confident in yourself, so when you make your decisions, you do not doubt yourself. Queen of Wands. And with that Queen of Wands, when you're not doubting yourself, you then are manifesting that Tower to come in to cleanse and purify. So you can learn from the past. Six of Cups, and allow the divine in the universe to lead you, the Fool, to create an exciting new path. Page of Wands. All right. Well, that was a heck of a story there. Heck of some guidance there. All right. So, Virgo, that was your read for today of what is headed towards you. Let's have a look and see about the energies that are in this. Please remember, of course, the more major arcana you have here, the more the divine and the universe are actively clearing that path, making it nice and smooth so you don't have any stumbling blocks in your way. The more minor arcana you have, it's the more stumbling blocks that are there, and they're sitting on the sideline waiting for you to make a decision, to ask them to come in and clear the path so that you can then head towards your path, or head towards your goal without obstacles in the way. But that is free will, and it is completely up to you to decide to take in this information and guidance or to disregard it. That's what it's about, free will. But again, remember about the major and minor arcana, so whenever I read this off, you understand the point of that. Okay, so for as far as major arcanas go, we have Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, and mind you, Sagittarius hit twice. Okay, so with all that being said, I pray that this message has found what it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking information and guidance in regards to what is headed towards you. Again, it is completely up to you to take in the message or to disregard it. I do look forward to next week to be able to deliver the message of what Spirit brings forward towards you. And until then, may all your decisions and choices be blessed.